Well, this was not my original plan for today, but here we are. I come in here, went over to the Smith machine, and I was gonna switch it up today because anytime I would do leg press and Smith machine squats, I'd always start with leg press and then follow that up with the squats. And today, I don't know, man, just not that this is getting boring, but it's just for today, I feel like I wanted to, flip those. So I wanted to start with Smith machine squats, going, fairly heavy in that 8 to 12 rep range, and then come over here and do this. Well, as I was warming up on the Smith machine, once I got to about 3 plates aside, I felt some pain in my knee, some pretty significant pain. And I was like, maybe it's just because I'm not used to starting with the squats. I was like, let me keep warming up and see if it loosens up. So I threw 4 plates on there, did 2 reps, threw 4 1/4 on each side. Did that once. That didn't feel great. So then, I was wanting to go completely raw. No belt, no knee sleeves or knee wraps. But I was like, you know what? I may have to kind of give in and throw my knee wraps on. And that should, I should be able to get through it, right? So I threw those on. No, it actually, in some ways made it worse because, I did the 1 rep and racked it. And then it's like all that blood was just, like kind of pinched off, or I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it almost felt worse. So honestly, like today, again, it's supposed to be this leg press followed by squats day. I don't even know if I'll get to do squats. I'm thinking maybe I'll do the heavy leg press here, 3 sets. I'll do a couple sets of. I don't want to do this. 3 sets here, a couple sets of leg curls, a couple sets of leg extensions, and then maybe by that point, what is that, 7 sets? I'll be so fatigued, I can go over there and just work with like 3 plates on the side, go pretty fucking slow, and do 2 3 sets like that. So it won't be as heavy as I normally do, but you gotta kind of just flow with the punches. And again, it's not how I wanted today to go, but it is what it is. I mean, what can I do? Go over there and keep squatting and fucking blow my knee out? That'd be stupid, right? Or make the pain worse, to where I'm dealing with really significant knee pain for the next 2 to 4 weeks or longer. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to work around it. The good thing is, I can't explain why. Maybe someone watching this can, you know, explain this to me. But for whatever reason, the leg press, like even back 2 3 months ago when my knee pain was pretty bad, like I couldn't even think about squatting or anything, especially hack squats. That always does it for some reason. The leg press never, like I get through it. Like I said, even when my knee pain was really bad, I could still leg press. Now I felt it, but like it was pretty minor compared to how it felt when I tried to hack squat or Smith machine squat. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm kind of past the point of even trying to figure it out. Just accept it and be glad I can do any kind of heavy leg movement. Because if not, I'd be stuck with just doing leg curls and leg extensions. You know what I mean? So I'm not even trying to figure out anymore. I'm just gonna go with it and be glad I can even do this. So I'm gonna make this leg day as epic as I can. It might not be as epic as I was hoping. Because the plan was to go 5 plates on each side of the Smith machine, close feet. So it's like it's a pretty hard stance, but I was gonna go fucking heavy and try to do some cool shit. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather be somewhat smart here. So all right, man. I mean, between the warming up on squats and warming up on this, I say I'm ready. I wanted 15, but I'll take 14. Again, I'm just trying to keep this in mind. It's pain, so it felt good though. I mean, really no complaints. Now, here's something funny. I don't remember if I've been throwing 245s on and the 25 up here. Man, I don't remember because I was gonna say, I've upped the weight. It'd only be 20 more pounds because before this I did, 145, 25, and 25. So now I got 245s. So it's only 20 more pounds, but I mean, that's 20 more pounds each rep. So 20 more pounds 14 times. That's the thing. I don't remember. There we go with my fantastic memory. I don't remember if I've been doing this. Pretty fucking sad, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I mean, really nothing else I can say there, except considering how my knee felt at the beginning. I mean, that was pretty freaking good. Let's do two more. Two more. All right, I'm going pretty quick with the rest times here, at least for what I'm doing. Like going this heavy, typically, you'd want to take a pretty long rest, unless you're Ronnie Coleman, then this is probably, as he would say, lightweight. But yeah, I mean, this is still pretty light for me too, but not that light. He'd probably do this for 30 plus reps. But yeah, I mean, pretty quick rest. So don't laugh at my performance too much if it's pretty bad here. Oh boy. One more, guys. Oh. Hmm. Oh man. Mm. Yep, that quick rest got to me on that one. Oh man. How many was that? Only 10 or 11 on that one, I think. That's all right. It's kind of the whole point of going faster. All right. I don't even want to wait. What are the legs looking like? I think the lighting's. I think it's decent here. All right, man. Now the fun part. I get to clean up all these plates. It's a lot like cardio. All right. Let me do that, and then I'll do some leg curls. I'm not sure if I said this yet, but I'm pretty much thinking I'm only gonna do a couple sets here on leg curls and a couple sets on leg extensions because my hope is I can finish with like 3 good solid sets of Smith machine squats. Now, whether I'll do whatever I have to get through it, but whether that's just me having only 2 plates on each side, 3 plates on each side, doing a couple and then making the third one a back down set or whatever, you know what I mean? But I really want to get those squats in because today is supposed to be that day. And it's not going to hurt that hopefully, this is the one and only time, but it's not going to hurt if just one time I have to switch. I was going to switch the order anyways, but if I have to switch it so much that, I do the squats last, and like I said, I got to go pretty light. I'll just try to do more reps or go slower or both. You know what I mean? And like I said, do whatever I have to hopefully get 3 sets in. So, man, let's do 2 here. Let me get the right weight on here and max this baby out. And I'll do 2 on leg extensions, same thing, and then we'll, hopefully this Smith machine's open and I'll start doing some squats. Holy shit. All right, that's it here. Whew. I never thought, or at least I thought it'd be a long time before I ever said, I am about to struggle with only 2 plates on each side. Yeah, did not see that happening today or anytime soon, like I said. But here we are. It's going to happen because, of course, I'm going to try to go pretty slow in the eccentric. Not really do a negative or anything, but maybe like a 1 second eccentric. I'm not going to just drop, I'm not going to like cannonball it. But, and I really don't have any idea how many reps I'm even going to try to get or what's good. So basically, this first one, I'm just going to, you know, go until I, really can't go anymore and try not to have a set number of reps in my head. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, my legs are pretty jello-y already. So, don't laugh at me too much here, okay? Yeah, it's not even the weight's heavy. When I'm just standing there, it feels light. But as soon as I start the descent and then flexing it back up, my my legs are just jello. Whew. Okay, I'm considering going for 3 plates, just to bring the number of reps down. I think I was around 20 there. If I could bring it down to 15 or 12 even, I'd be a little happier. Because like now that I've done the set, it's not as bad as I thought. It's just my legs are a little shaky. So yeah, I don't know yet. I'll wait and see. Give me a minute or two. All right, if I don't make it through the set and I die, just know I died. Very happy. That's all I gotta say. Oh shit. Yep, that's it. Leg day is done, and I am done with it. All right, give me a little bit of time, and I'll start posing. Whew. In a lot of ways, those lighter sets of squat like that are way, way harder than any like heavy set of 5, and I can explain why. Unless you just train like that, and you've been training like that for years and years and years, and even then, it's still hard. Anytime you put a weight on your back and you're going up and down, a lot of that spinal compression which uses a lot of energy, fatigues you very quick. And like I said, you're doing a high reps for a lot of sets. So like these 3 sets of, well, the first one I did 20, then 15, and then 13, 14, 15, whatever I got in the third one. Again, that's a lot of up and down. It can get you lightheaded if you're not breathing properly. It can, I mean, again, that spinal compression really fatigues you more than, say, like, doing 3 sets of a bench press for 12 to 15 reps. Not nearly as difficult as squats, and then saying not as difficult as deadlifts either. But I think squats is like the big one for me, anyways. Because when I'm just going up and down like that, it almost gives me like that motion sickness, and I don't know, man, it just wears me the fuck out. So like, if I wasn't cutting, I would much rather do a heavy set of 5 3 times, or a heavy set of 7 3 times, whatever, than what I just did. But it's good to mix it up, keep a good balance in your routine. And again, I'm cutting, so it wouldn't be very smart to go that heavy. So I mean, I did what I had to. And a lot of times, what you have to do is not always going to be what you enjoy. So you gotta ask yourself, how bad do you really want it? And if you want it bad enough, you'll, like I just did here, kind of grit your teeth and power through. But yeah, I think that's it. Not a bad pump. Let's really check it out now. All right. I really don't know how good that looked, because to be quite honest with you, I'm fucking beat. I'm telling you, man, those last 3 sets took more out of me than I thought they would. And I knew they were going to be tough, being that high rep. But man, yeah. All right. I'm going to go to try power through cardio, and then I'm out of here. Whew, what a day. What a leg day.